Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to Be Determined. In today's video, I finally maxed out the Rift, and it took nearly 1.5 billion coins worth of items. Plus, I did a ton of hours of farming, like 50 hours, and you'll see some of that in this video. So if you guys enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. I've got plenty more billions that I'm gonna have to spend before I max out on SkyBlock XP, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that in the future, and to help me get closer to that red name. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Wasn't even paying attention. There's visitors offers accepted level 28. So 3 more SkyBlock XP for that. And that puts our total visitors at 9,000. So we've done over 500 visitors this Finnegan, and it's only been like 3 or 4 days. I maybe farm too much. But we are now 20%. Level 462. Ladies and gentlemen, the final milestone is acquired through an enchanted brown mushroom block from a slug in our trap. That is mushroom maxed, which means we have maxed carrot, pumpkin, mushrooms, cocoa beans, and melons. So we're halfway done with all our crop milestones. We still got cactus, gonna take a while. Wheat shouldn't be too long. Potatoes, also gonna take a while. Sugarcane and netherwort. So still got a pretty decent ways to go, but we're over halfway done now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our first wheat milestone in a while. Wheat 41. We only have 5 more to go though. Wheat's already pretty close to max, so we only need 15 million, which is still a lot, but could be worse. We just won a second free will, so that's pretty nice. This time, we're going to apply it on one of our lower tier minions, and if he leaves, then he leaves, I guess. Here we go. Honestly, I hope this turns into a postcard, because that would buff our T11 minion by a bit, which would be really nice. So he's doing all the spinning. You're really letting me choose. And you know what? This is where I belong. You know what? That's okay. Could be worse. I still got to pick him up, though, because I don't think I have a Mithril Infusion on him. So there's one Mithril Infusion applied to our T2 minion with a free will. There we go. So that is now 5 T2s with free will and infusion, and 1 T11 with free will and infusion. So we still got 4 more T2s to go through. Hopefully we get a postcard out of one of them, because I do have some backups saved up right here. Dude, there's just no way. Another duplicate divine. That's 4, man. That is 4. This is not okay. There's netherwort 32. Once again, all from beetles. We're now 34% done. And this is wheat level 42. So we only got 4 more milestones left, 20% to go. And there's potato 31, completely from killing locusts. Still got a long ways to go on that one too. And this should be wheat level 43. So that's 2 wheat milestones today. Pretty solid. 14% left, which is only 3 levels, so not too bad to go. And there's another netherworts level 33. Still got over 100 million netherworts to farm, but 40% done. And this is another wheat milestone 44. Only need 2 more, and then we'll be done. 6 mil left. Probably not going to get it done this Finnegan, but next time we farm, we're really close to this one. And this should be wheat 45. And there's netherwort 34. 43% done. Ladies and gentle gamers, I think the moment has arrived. I have been holding on to these limo fibers for ages, and they recently went decently up in price. So I figured now's as good a time as any to sell them. So, Bazaar or AH Rift Prism, currently 1.34 billion coins. Acquired. Dude, that's so much money. This is like, I think the 3rd most expensive talisman in the game. Maybe. Hegemony is more expensive for sure. Let's see, Artifact of Control. If I just look up control, that is also going to be more expensive, which is, where's talismans? Right here. Not even on the auction house. That's how expensive it is. What else? There's also like the bingo one, the relic here. Yeah, that's more expensive. So it's like the 4th most expensive talisman in the game, I think. But we gotta go over to the wizard tower here. Anyways, the Rift Prism, it's very powerful, but sometimes it fails. Basically, as the Rift is a different dimension, sometimes it cannot check your accessory bag. It's a bunch of magic nonsense, but what matters is I have the fix. Consume the Rift Prism to permanently enjoy its effect and gain 11 magical power, which is now 11 SkyBlock XP if we swap lobbies, I think. Right? If I go to private island, is it gonna update? No. Why isn't it updating? Hold up. What's going on here? There it is. When I opened my accessory bag, it updated. Okay, so 72% to 462. So closing in on top 100. We keep falling back a little bit every time there's a hoppity because my divine RNG is just abysmal, but hopefully that helps us catch up a little bit. But let's go. That's a lot of money. And that's wheat level 46. Maxed on wheat. So that means we've maxed wheat, carrots, pumpkins, mushrooms, cocoa beans, and melons. So we only have cactus, potatoes, sugarcane, and netherwort left. 60% done with maxing everything. And we're already a pretty decent percentage through most of these. So max garden, honestly, isn't too far away. But that's not all that we get to get right now, because as you can see in the chat, our discrete has just evolved. So if I go into my time pocket here, we have a spotlight that I've been saving up. So once we eat this, we get 300 health regen and 300 rift time for 60 minutes. Don't really need that part, but we get a permanent 5 health regen and 25 rift time. Plus, this will be a little bit of SkyBlock XP. So let's go ahead and eat that. And that's plus 2 SkyBlock XP for eating Spotlight. So we're now 75% to level 462. And there's our first cactus level in a while. Gonna be going for these next. Currently actually just building the farm, but had to remove some cacti that were misplaced from the default plot. And that got us our cactus level, so we're now cactus 27. Well, my last discrete just ran out, so we can go ahead and eat another one. So there we are. I don't know why it says discrete when it's technically turned into a spotlight, but I'm not gonna cry about it. We're now 78% level 462, currently ranked 260th in the world. There's netherwort 35, almost halfway done. All right, my last discrete just ran out, so here's another one. Boom. 2 more XP, 81% to 462. And time for another spotlight. Boom. Only one left. We are now 83% to level 462. And this is cactus 28. So we now are 16% done. And there's visitors offers accepted milestone 29. So we have one last milestone left. We've completed 9,500 visitors, only 500 to go. And I think this is the last spotlight right there. We've consumed 5 and will no longer receive permanent health regen when consuming them. So that's our last little bit of SkyBlock XP from those. We're now 89% to 462. Currently 258th in the world. Alright fellas, thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, once again, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to 30,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.